Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Desk with today's report. Well, we've had a lot of global data influx in the last few days. Now that the Cyprus concern has taken a back seat, we seem to be focusing back on world macros. However, the dollar-rupee pair is reacting to the basic demand-supply relation in the markets. Demand by oil importers coupled with FII selling pressures in equities will prevail in the market today, and this will give a minor boost to the strength in the US dollar versus the Indian rupee. We also have the trade deficit figure of India for the month of March 2013 to be released later. Now we advise our traders to go long in the dollar-rupee pair at around 54.40 levels. We expect the pair to maintain its intraday trading range of 54.30 on the downside and 54.80 on the upside. The US dollar index is trading flat at 82.44. With the exception of the German trade balance data and industrial production, the data for the rest of the Eurozone was negative. In fact, France reported a much higher than expected trade deficit of 6 billion euros yesterday. Now we have the FOMC meeting minutes to be released later today. We expect that there won't be any surprises on the QE front and the Fed will continue its status quo. The recent slump in the US job market for the month of March, wherein the non-farm employment change came in at 88,000 versus a revised figure of 268,000 for February, only reinforces the Fed's monetary policy stance. We expect the euro to strengthen further against the US dollar and see it hitting around 1.3150 in intraday trading. In rupee terms, we advise our traders to go long in the euro-rupee pair at around 71.20 levels. Even though we had a negative trade balance for the United Kingdom, markets cheered the fact that the British industrial production rose to 1% as compared to an expectation of 0.4%. The pound made an intraday high of 1.5341 against the US dollar yesterday. We expect the pound to rally further on the back of the weakness in the dollar. In rupee terms, traders can go long in the pound-rupee pair at around 83.50 levels. Looking at the yen weakened considerably against the US dollar after last week's monetary shocker by the Bank of Japan. It's very near to the important psychological mark of 100 and we expect it to break this resistance and weaken further to around 101.50 to 102 levels against the dollar. In rupee terms, traders can short sell the yen-rupee pair at around 55.35 levels for a move of around 25 to 30 paise downwards. Now the rising risk-on sentiment will face some headwinds. However, we are positive that this will be short-lived. The mild trade deficit in China of $884 million for the month of March confirms our view. Now, this deficit indicates that the domestic economy in China was gaining steam and we believe this demand will drive China ahead. And as we all know that if China moves ahead, so will the entire world. Now, Fitch has cut China's long-term currency rating from AA- to A+ yesterday. However, this does not cause any major impact on currency markets or on any markets in fact. Now, we have been receiving lots of updates about the situation in North Korea. However, we do not foresee any major threat, at least in the near future. But we would like to advise our traders that any geopolitical instability always increases the demand for the US dollar. So please avoid taking huge bets on the other side of the dollar, against the dollar that is. Also, currency markets, our market, the domestic market will remain closed tomorrow on account of Gudi Padwa. Well, that's it from the Currency Advisory Desk. Thank you.